Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. As you know, this is our last series on how to create a hyperlink Christmas digital planner. As you know, we have done everything from setting up the planner, hyperlinking the planner, creating our images through Lexica, and today we are just going to do fill in our pages for our planner. And as you know, um you got to have pages in between there so that you can plan your guide or plan your Christmas holiday accordingly. And the good thing about this is when you create your own, you can customize it the way you want. But what I am going to show you is how you can do this quickly, and to at least give you a few tips on what to always include at least, and then you can add the other things that you need to customize your home planner. Okay, so let's get started. First thing we're going to do is we're going to need a copy of the blank pages. And I find the best way to do this is to go down into the, click the four squares at the bottom, and it'll bring you to this page here. And the reason why I said this is the best way to do it is because you can take it and you can click down here and make duplicate copies. Okay, so one thing I will tell you, okay, let's make these duplicate. How many I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to make too many because I just want to give you an overview. Because I know the other videos were so long, and I do apologize, but thank you so much for watching. Okay. Now, we have our planners together, our empty pages. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to space out these pages and put them behind each title. So there's going to be one here. Okay, there's going to be one here. We're going to need one here. Okay, let's get another one. We're going to need one here. And we're definitely going to need one after the holiday decor. Okay, so let's see the best way to do that. As a matter of fact, no, wait, I think I have one behind the holiday decor. Hold on, let's check and see. Holiday decor, no I don't. I do not. Okay, so what I'm going to do is actually duplicate this page. Take this page and put it in between there. Now that way I have a page right behind it. Now, this is what I want to tell you guys. One main thing you're going to need for each of these different categories, for your guides, your shopping, your event, and your meal planner, as well as your gifts, you are going to need a checklist, a to-do list, and notes. Make sure that you have a checklist, a to-do list, and notes after each one of your chapters, okay? Because you're going to need that for everything. Now, I already started my checklist part right here. And if we want to do, let's see, let's go back into here. And I am going to need more than one of these, so let's duplicate that. And let's go down here. And let's make a duplicate. Okay. Now let's do that again. Let's make another duplicate. Okay. One more, just to be on the safe side. Okay. Alright, now what I'm going to do is actually put these behind each one of them. Okay. Since I already created the checklist, I think it's easier to do it this way. But then we're going to also do our notes and our to-do list. Okay guys, so the next thing we're going to do, we're going to add our notes page. What we're going to do is go into the design section, type in notes, and choose a note page that is more to our liking. And I am going to choose this one because I feel that, okay, let me undo that because it actually took away. Okay, for some reason, I don't know why it's doing that, but let's just do a copy and let's do a paste. Okay, so it actually, for some reason, when it populates over to the page, it actually erases the spiral part of the notebook. So one thing I can tell you is to go back in and place it back into the page. That would be the best thing to do. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and design this page here, and we're going to do that using some Christmas elements. Okay, so let's see, Christmas. Oh my gosh, this computer with this double typing. Let's see, Christmas decor. Okay, and what we can do is, I'm going to take this out. I'm going to take this out. And I'm going to add a present. Okay. Let me zoom out a bit. Here we go. Let's get it up here. Let's scroll. Okay. A little bit smaller. That way we have a present here. And let's see what other things we have. I like this little piece of garland. This is so pretty. Bring that to the top. And I want to change the font to the same font that I had on the checklist. So I'm going to use this font. And this font is the Burgess script, I think it is, of some sort. Hold on, I have to check. One moment. Okay, now we did change that to the Burgess script. That comes in handy. Now we are going to, let's see, what color is that? We can actually use a color according to the stuff that we use, like the gifts that we use. So let's see what kind of color we can change this to. Maybe pick up on some of the colors that we're decorating with. Okay, we can actually change it to this one or this one. Kind of look like what it was before, doesn't it? You know what? I'm good with that. I'm good with that. So what we're going to do is the same thing we did before. Is copy. Let me transparent this because I'm thinking that this here is not transparent. So let's see if we can edit this a bit. Let me click off. Okay. Edit. Okay. And let's remove that background. There we go. For some reason it was blocking off. And I'm like, okay, that doesn't look right. Okay. Perfect. And what you're going to do is the same thing I showed you before. Click on the 4 dots here. And make duplicate copies. So we'll go in and we'll do that now. And since it's already highlighted, we're going to duplicate it. Duplicate it again. Duplicate it again. And now we're going to put those in their place. As a matter of fact, I really didn't have to make the blank pages now that I think of it, because you would have to actually customize each page if you did them separately. So it's best just to make the 3 pages, customize them, and then make duplicates of those, and then put them in their place. That would be so much easier. But just like with anything else, it's trial and error. You learn as you go, right? So here are my notes here. And we need some more notes. Let's go back up here. Okay, so we're going to need some notes here. Okay, and what we're going to do is take this and put it behind here. Okay. Now what I do want to do, I want to go in and change that font color. But, see, that was my fault. I should have checked everything before I made it, you know. So let's see what else we have. my advice to you, next time you do the copy, do it close to the top. That was my fault again, but like I said, trial and error, you learn as you go. Here's my notes, and I'm just going to duplicate it so I don't have to scroll all the way back down to the bottom. So anywhere else I need notes, I can add to it. Okay, so I do need notes over here, and I'm going to put those there. Where else do I need my notes? I have notes here. Holiday guide, notes there. Let's put it in. Nope, let's put this behind here. There we go. And then here I have my notes for the shopping. I have my notes for the holiday meal planner. And I need notes for the event planning stage. And we're going to put this on the back end. Now, the last thing we need is a to-do list. And I'm going to go back up to the top. And I'm going to use this section. And I'm going to create us a to-do list. And I'm going to see if I can find one in my design. Okay. And this is what we have for our to-do list. And what I do like is the trimming on here for this to-do list, because it will let me bring in more festive colors. Again, I'm going to copy and paste this back in. There we go. We are going to, first let's change our font into, there we go. No. That is all caps. I have to figure out how to undo that. So, let's start with a simple font. To do list, because we don't want it all in caps. That's not what we want. So we're going to bring that up here. We're going to enlarge that to about, let's see what the other letters were enlarged to. 33, 30, let's go into the 30. Okay, I forgot my L. Okay, there we go. Now, what we're going to do is change that font. There we go, to-do list, and it just seems like it's still too small. There we go. And let's go back to elements. Let's click on the box. Let's click on Christmas decor. See if we can get some more cute elements that we can use. And I am just going to click on this one here. And let's scroll out some. I'm going to take this one and bring it down and just use it right under here. Now, if you're going to print this planner out, guys, you do not have to put all this in here. If you want to save on your ink or anything like that, you can keep this entire thing in black and white and call it a day. Just as simple as that, okay? You can definitely do that. Now, I do want to kind of punch up the festive colors. And like I said, if you are going to print this out, do not put that red background in. You could go on with a softer background. But if you're not going to print it out and you want to use it on your tablet or your iPad, put the festive colors in. Keep it beautiful. You know, just to give it that little extra oomph. So now, guys, this is the beginning of the meat and potatoes of our planner. Is that, remember, when you are doing it, the main thing you want to have in each chapter would be your Christmas checklist, your notes, and your to-do list. You're going to need that for everything. Make sure that when you get to your events section and your gift guide, that you create a budget page, okay? And if you're not sure how to do that, we'll just go in and we're going to find out where here we go with the holiday guide. We do have a blank page there. Let's go into budget. Okay, and this will be the budget. We're going to use this one here. Copy. I'm sorry. Paste. There we go. We're going to change that font. Way too big. Way too big. Okay, budget planner. There we go. And let's go back into our elements. And let's throw a little bit of Christmas love on it. So let's see what we can use. Nothing too extravagant. Something plain and simple as this. And what I'm going to do is take that and flip it. Wait. Okay. There we go. And we're going to just bring it down a little bit smaller and have it kind of underline the planner. And we're going to change the planner font to a festive color. Now, you want to put that, again, you want to put that budget planner under your Christmas gift guide, your meal plan guide, and your event planning guide, because you always want to make sure that you're staying on task, okay? So, that is the end of our series, and we have all our filler pages. You can go in and then customize the pages how you want to fit your planning for the holidays, and I hope this helps you guys. Please watch the next video.